Yo, what up, man? It's your boy REJCG, aka Burly, you know? Making a little webcam fucking video for my fans out there, you know what I'm saying? Who have been wondering where I've been, you know? You know what I'm saying? Really. I mean, I haven't been with y'all motherfuckers. Pretty much, I wanted to tell a story about what I've been going through and what to expect from me and Max, as well, and how I've been doing. So, pretty much, man, I got addicted to some fucking hardcore crazy shit. I'm not talking about brown or nothing like that, but I'm talking about them blue boys and all that other shit out here in the bean. And pretty much lost my focusness of who the fuck I was. I'm really I made an alter ego. Burly. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm like, oh, I'm changing. I'm not Burly anymore. I love the idea of Burly and everything, but Burly really did start off as that was my time when I started getting heavy flowing with them fucking drugs. Like, that was no joke. Burly 1, you can hear it in my voice. Burly 2, you can hear it in my voice even more. And I did make some good music on Burly 1 and Burly 2. I'm not saying I did, but I'm saying that it's been a fucking uphill battle, man. You know, this shit is no joke. When you fuck with this shit, it's synthetic, man. It's synthetic though. It's fucking, whether you're doing bikes or fucking you're doing horses, it don't matter. It's just as bad as that shit. You might say, oh, well, whatever, I'm good and shit. But nah, you ain't good, dog. You ain't gonna be the same fucking person. It started off, oh, I'm on tour, I'm blowing a fucking a 3 or something. I'm blowing a 30, oh yeah, this shit fun, Then fucking 3 months later, you're fucking chasing that bitch down, you ain't even on tour no more. You're spending all the money that you got on the road or the money you got on iTunes on the fucking drugs. It's crazy. It's no joke. You know what I'm saying? It really is no joke. And I pretty much wanted to make this video to clarify a lot of shit. I mean, I came out with my first single, Don't Wanna Hear It. I was completely clean. I was smoking trees and drinking, doing what rappers should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Just being the fucking young dude, getting money and, chilling and shit, chilling. I was up in the hood in Brockton during that time. I was, making Live from the Greenhouse in the Crook Farm, and I literally had the number fucking, what was that? The first one was number 5 single in the fucking, on the college radio stations. On all college radio stations. Around the fucking country. And in Boston, I was like number 4 with that shit. Because I had legendary Ed on that shit. And that was no joke. It was like, I was 19 working with a legend that I grew up listening to. I grew up listening to Special Things. I grew up listening to Edo and fucking Jay and, everybody else. XL. It's crazy because God put me here for a reason. I met XL with my aunt, who is currently dating XL right now. Okay, not to put their business on blast, I love those two. But I'm saying it was my birthday, my 18th birthday. I went to Fire and Ice with my aunt and shit, and then after we went to the Middle East, you know, for a Devin the Dude concert, and XL just happened to be opening up for Devin the Dude, and I was like, damn, that's a legend right there. And randomly, Julia and fucking XL, got together. And I believe that was God putting me to the next step. I was already doing rap and I was doing shows with High Town, but I really wasn't doing much. I was just doing, oh, I'm a rapper, I'm fucking, this, that. That really was God putting me where the fuck I needed to be. And I pretty much spit in the Lord's face. And that wasn't cool because, I had the number one, a very big single, and then I came out with the Go to Sleep single with Slain and Max, and I wasn't crazy using or nothing like that around that time, and that was number 2 in Boston. That was number 2 around on the college radio station actually, on all throughout the whole country. That was number 2. They were playing that as much as I think one was Tyler Kweli. He was number 1, and that was number 2, and that was like for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks straight. You know what I'm saying? And that was incredible. Like that, and that really showed that like, yo, I have talent, and that's it. And X put me in that fucking position where it's like I was gifted. It's like how J. Cole got put on by Jay-Z or Yellow Wolf got put on by Eminem or something like that. That's what I felt like, and that's he gave me the honor to do that. But then them drugs fucked my shit up, man. And yeah, I dropped some mixtapes and shit, Burly 1 and Burly 2. Those are solid mixtapes. A lot of good features, a lot of good production. The mixing could have been better on both of them, but I was, you're on drugs, bro. You're just like, oh, let's bang this one out, bang that one out. You're in the studio, just having fun, making good music, but at the same time, not making quality music, Like, don't want to hear it, and in this life, that's why. And I sold 7,000 copies of In This Life in the past 2 years. And that's crazy for a Boston artist to do that. I made every single fucking hip hop live. Hip Hop DX, Two Dope Boys, DJ Booth.net, all them bars. Everybody talking about me. Biggest motherfucking artist in Boston for a long ass time. For about 2 years. I was big. I was very big. And, fuck you if you don't think I was. Because if you look back on the fucking charts, go to rapattacklives.com and look at the fucking charts. The proof is in the pudding, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about these new fucking cats and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was a new cat and shit, but I earned my stripes, But then I fell off, and I will admit that I fell off. But that was only because I had a drug problem, That shit gets you sidetracked. That shit puts you in another world, man. That's nothing to fuck with. You young little kids and all my fans out there that have problems or whatever, I'm making this video for y'all. And I don't want y'all to ever end up in the position that I was in. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I never turned to brown or none of that shit. And I was never really a big coke person or nothing like that. I still don't understand how fucking coke heads or whatever, or crack heads or whatever, just can't stop the next day. Because I don't understand. Because this shit is like a monster with the blues and the opiates. It's like a monster ripping your fucking soul out. Every day you're waking up, oh man, I'm not really feeling that well. I'm not feeling myself. I feel like shit. I feel like I gotta puke. I feel like I gotta, piss. I don't feel good. And that's the worst thing ever. That's no fucking joke, dog. I put that on my daughter. But the one thing that, and that's also another thing. The one thing that really made me change was not just my daughter, or my family, because you definitely need to have support from your family to get through this shit, or from a loved one, or a really, really close friend, was that I looked at my career, and I got so fucking far, dog, and, I didn't let it go completely, which is awesome, because I still, I can save my career, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? I was still dropping shit. I even dropped a Fall Back video, and I was still fucking on drugs. I was still staying irrelevant, but I wasn't making quality music. And I saw how my career was just really just like, I don't know, it was going in a whole nother direction. It was like, what the fuck am I doing? This shit has taken over my career, what I love, what I've been doing since I was 14. What I told my dead friend Matt Blagden and all my fucking people that died, Mikey J and everybody, they all looked up to me. They all looked up to me, my music. I told Matt Blagden, listen, bro, I'm going to make it for us. Don't worry, we going to be good. And he passed away. I need to do it for those people, and I need to do it for myself, most important. When you go to those AA classes, they tell you need to do it for yourself. You need to admit that you have a problem. And that's exactly what I did. It took me a fucking long-ass time. And nobody really knew what I was getting into. But it took me a long time. And I played like it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I don't really got a problem. I'm doing this right now. I'm saying, motherfuckers don't even know what I was doing. And then you're spending all that money and all that ego gets to you. There was interviews, I was falling asleep, and the radio interview was like, what's going on with you, motherfucker? Nothing, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. There's no way to live. So I pretty much wanted to make this 10-minute video of the Burly Recovery EP, my new CD, my new EP, pretty much all custom beats. I got a couple of tracks that I did when I was using. I'm going to drop on it, like just as extra things. But that's coming out July 9th. Burly Recovery EP, July 9th. Then I got the Rhymes Free video dropping July 3rd. Okay? Make sure you peep that. It's dope. And then Mad Max got his EP, Sex and Violence, coming out very soon. I dropped a couple of leaks, as you can see on my YouTube. But yeah, pretty much, man, addiction is no fucking joke. Don't fuck with it. Especially if you're a rap artist and shit. It will definitely take over your career. Okay? I'm back, baby. Burly is back, motherfucker. Okay? R-E-J-A-C-T. I already know what it is. I'm there. Alright? Check out my EP when it drops. That's all I need to say. You know what I'm saying? We got new shit coming out. I'll be doing more shows as the time goes on, but for right now, I'm just chilling. I'll keep y'all updated. You know what I'm saying? But stay up and stay clean. Alright? Be easy.